So guys, in this particular video I want to show you how you can actually use a new created token to make a whole lot of money on daily basis in MEXC, and this can also be applied in Bybit and Binance. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn up the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video you get to know about it, okay, and to make more money with it. Okay, so if you take a look at this particular place, you'll find out that there is a new coin that is about to be listed in MEXC in the next 4 minutes. Okay, so we are going to witness this particular listing here because I'm gonna be showing you how you can actually make money from it. A lot of people makes money from this, but you don't know. Just like this particular coin which was just being listed, you can see that this particular coin is at plus almost 600%. okay, so now how do you make money from it? Now as you are waiting for this particular one at this top here, let's go for this one that is already listed. Also remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, this thing that I'm teaching you here is actually how I make my money on daily basis. Okay, so the next thing which you're gonna be doing is to enter the place. So click this news. Once you have clicked this news, let me show you how a lot of people makes money from this place. So you can see this is just a new listed coin. Okay, so the next thing for you to do is you can see this particular place where you see once the coin is being listed, wait for the first dip. This is a dip here. Okay, now after this dip have occurred, let me show you something here. If you come over to this particular place, you find out that the last place where this dip happened, look at it here. Let me show you. Look at where it happened here. It happened here. Okay, this is the first the last dip before this particular dip. Okay, so the next thing for you to do is to check how much the last dip, like as you can see here, this is it from here to this place. So the next thing you need to do is click here. Okay, if you click here, you see that from here it was at 0.07 cent, and the last one was at you over here you can see 0.05. okay, so you can see that it minus 2. okay, it minus 2. That was the after you minus that 2 you get 5. So the next thing you need to do is to click come at the last year. You can see that this last one was actually 5. okay, so this is it. So the next thing you have to wait is to wait for another dip that will occur and remove another 2. okay, meaning that in the next time when the dip will come at 0.003, what do? You buy this coin. This is a very powerful way you can use to make a whole lot of money. You don't know, most people doesn't know this. So now let me show you again. The new coin is about to be listed here. okay, this particular one is just new 1 minute. So what we are going to do now is to witness this particular coin and buy. okay, buy immediately that first dip. Wait for the dip and it will go up, then we will minus 2 from immediately. The 2 have been minus. We wait. If it goes more deeper, we wait, and once it's about to go up again, we'll buy after it have minus 2 or maximum of 5. That is how actually it works. So here now, let me enter here because the coin is about to be listed. okay, in just some few seconds. okay, I've been doing this for a very long time and I've actually seen a very powerful profit, about a very powerful move on it. You can actually start this particular one with as low as 0 you can start with as low as let me see here. So you can start with as low as 5 USDT. Yes, You can start with as low as 5 USDT and you will be making a minimum of 2 to 3 USDT on each of the coins. So you can, in a day, you can make a minimum of 15 USD or even 20 USDT once you are being consistent. So you can see that the coin have been listed right now. So what do we need to do? The next thing you need to do is to click this favorite so that it will not move away. So then the next thing is for you to come over to this place, come back again, move out. Once you have moved out from here, then you go to your favorite and look for the coin, okay, because you put it on favorite. So you can see it is already been listed and right now it's at 3 USDT. Okay, so what do I need to do since now it is now at 3 USDT? First of all, I will still have to wait for the coin to start moving. You can see that the coin just started and it have not started moving up or down. So now let's go to 1 minute time frame, because that's where we will stand to see it properly. Okay, once it start moving, you cannot be able to buy now. Okay, let's go to the buy. We cannot be able to buy because the coin have not yet started moving. You can see it's still at one particular place. So the major people that created this coin is the only ones selling. You can see, so they are the only ones selling. So we will wait for them to finish selling in some seconds or some minutes. Then once it start moving up and down, we will enter the market. I will show you how it actually work. So as you can see over here, the coin have been listed and it went from 3 USD to 3 USDT to 13 USDT right now. So let's go back to the chart so you can see. So you see what actually happened here. It went from this particular place here where when it was at 3 USDT and it now went to, this is 13 USDT now. Okay, so the next thing which we're gonna be wait, you don't need to buy anything. Okay, what you need to do is to wait for the first dip. Okay, and you will see how the first dip will actually occur here before we can now do what? Buy. Okay, so you just have to hold on. We'll watch over it. Once it comes to this direction, the first dip will happen at this particular place here, where you are seeing it. This is where the first dip will go to. So once the first dip comes, we buy. Okay, once it goes up, you sell. Okay, so you now wait for the second dip. The second dip will now go below the first dip. This is actually how it works. It will come down here. Okay, so you can see this is the first dip here. The first dip is just 10.40 USDT. So you can see it. So you can buy here. Now this is our buying point for here. This is just where I bought from here. Now here you can see that that's what I just told you. It breaks the whole line here and come to this edge, and immediately it came to that particular place where I told you this is the secret that most YouTubers will never tell you. So you can see it have reversed back. You see that just went back to 12 USDT from 10. So if you are using 100 USD to do this, you just made 20 USD. That's how it actually works. So you can see we are now at 12 USD point something. Okay, so if you also want to enter again, you need to wait. You need to wait for a second dip. Okay, that second dip will be around 8 USDT. Okay, 8 USDT you buy again, it come up again, you sell. This is how the spot actually work. Okay, you can make a lot from this.